Hi, I'm Crystal, and today I've got some projects using Bookpages and Botanicals. This is part of Ephemera Madness 25, hosted by Jennifer over at Scrapbooks and Memories. I'd like to thank her for hosting this prompted open collaboration. So I started out by stamping some floral images, flowers and leaves, onto some book pages, which I tinted with watercolor, and then attached to a card that I had ink smushed. I really like the little bit of texture and randomness that this brings to the flower images. I did some yellow flowers, some pink flowers, some blue flowers, and the paper that I'm using here, the book pages, are some out-of-date tax tables, which I thought was very appropriate both for the season as we approach the U.S. tax filing deadline, as well as my profession, because in my day job I am an accountant. So I really enjoyed making these ink smushed cards as well, and I think they go well with this botanical theme. Just adds a little bit of random whimsy to these botanical images. So I enjoyed making the cards, and I think I'll find a lot of use for those, whether as enclosures in mail or in junk journals. But after I made the cards, I did go on to make some die cuts, of course, because I am a die cut girl. And the die cuts that I made, I did a little bit differently. And so for these die cuts, I attached the text, which was torn from magazines, to a little bit of brown paper. Then I colored it all with watercolors, and then I die cut the images once everything was completely dry. So the text effect is much more subtle in these small images. You can see it here on the background. But the watercolor covers quite a bit more of the text, and so it's just a much more subtle effect. So I like these as well. I love the little bit of shimmery watercolor, but you can see the text there in the background, and you can see it on the pieces themselves, although, as I said, the effect is subtle. So this is a prompted open collaboration that Jennifer is hosting. You can jump in and out anytime. I certainly have enjoyed seeing everyone's very different take on these prompts. If you would like to join in, I have got the prompts in the description box below, as well as a link to Jennifer's channel. But the upcoming prompt for next month is Polaroids and Vellum. I look forward to seeing you then, and thank you for joining me today.